What's up guys, Vikren here, and we need to talk about this thing. Like, seriously. Like, right now. Follow me, let's go. By the way, as I said on my first video, we're moving, we got a new place, and yes, I got my own studio, my own gaming room, and yeah, it's not even ready yet. But I will get back to that, and I'll do a whole full setup, but now we need to talk about this thing. Look, if you asked me in 2024 if the PS Portal was worth it, I would have said, maybe. If you had like a crying baby or a roommate who hogs the TV or children for that matter, doesn't matter. But it is April 2026 and Sony just dropped the 7.0.2 update a few days ago, actually like a week ago. And after the massive March firmware overhaul, this isn't the same device anymore. While everyone else is dropping 500 to 600, even 700 on new hardware, I am convinced this is the biggest deal in gaming right now. And I'll tell you why. The headline for March was the 1080p high quality mode. For 2 years, we dealt with that slightly mushy look because of the bitrate cap. Sony finally unlocked it. You go into the quick menu, hit max resolution, and toggle on high quality. It is a night and day difference. If you're playing something like Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil Requiem, which is what I'm playing right now, the textures are so sharp that you'll forget this is a stream. It is basically 1080p native for $200. Actually, $250 right now, which sucks, but still a great deal. Remember when people complained this thing was useless without a PS5? Not anymore. Since the cloud streaming update went out of beta, you can play your entire PS Plus premium library directly from Sony servers. I spent all weekend playing Resident Evil Requiem at a coffee shop. No PS5 at home required. With the new public Wi-Fi login support, the only works at home argument is officially dead. It is a travel console now. Period. Alright, we gotta talk about the feel. Let's be real here. Handheld gaming usually hurts your hands after like an hour maybe. The Steam Deck is a brick and the Switch 2, well, we all know how those Joy-Cons feel. But the Portal is just a DualSense split in half. You get the full adaptive triggers and the full haptic feedback. When you're playing a shooter and those triggers resist you, it doesn't feel like a mobile experience. It feels like you're sitting at your desk, but you're actually laying in bed, and it is glorious. It's fantastic. The feel is amazing. Let's do the 2026 math. New handheld PC, 700 maybe more. New hybrid console, 500 plus. PS Portal, 250. And actually you can find it cheaper on eBay or GameStop. There's some deals out there. You just have to look. If you already have a PS5, you already have the brain. Why spend extra $300 for a processor you don't need when you can just buy the best screen and controller on the market? Plus, with the recent March update, the UI is finally snappy. The search bar actually works, and the QR code login makes setup like 10 seconds. Look, I'm telling you, if you've been sitting on the fence waiting for a sign, the new update that just dropped on the 8th, that was it. Between the 1080 high quality mode and the fact that cloud streaming is actually usable now, this is the undisputed value king of 2026. Hands down. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you still on the fence? Or has the new high bitrate mode finally convinced you to give the Portal a shot? Let's talk about it in the comments. I'm curious to see if you guys are seeing the same jump in quality that I am. And before I head out, I know, the room, it is a disaster right now. Well, actually, the whole house is a disaster. I don't even know where half my stuff is right now. But stay tuned, because I'm working on a massive dedicated video where I'm going to be unboxing everything. Set up a monitor. Actually, I still need to get a monitor, and you guys will help me with that, because you'll help me decide which is the best monitor for my setup. I gotta get collectibles on the shelves and show you guys a full 2026 setup from scratch. So, if you haven't yet, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, it really helps out. Again, it's Vikren, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.